Hi everyone, Callum here from Total Endurance. So just a very quick kind of product review of the Zone 3 Advance, so the blue one you can see here. So this is like an entry-level triathlon wetsuit from Zone 3. There's a couple kind of really cool features that you don't typically get in an entry-level wetsuit that's worth kind of noting. So first one being the flexibility of the wetsuit. It actually now starts including a Yamamoto grade in the shoulders, so this is a Yamamoto 39 cell grade, and they've just put it in the shoulder panel here, which just makes it very flexible, kind of where you need it most. So you want the best grades to be right in the bang of the shoulders, because it's where we need the most freedom of movement while we swim. So that's a really cool feature. There's not a lot of entry level kind of swimming wetsuits out there that include that grade. And that's the type of thing you would notice when you've got the wetsuit on, then it's just going to feel that little bit more flexible. As we kind of start working down the body, it starts going back to grades below that, and the reason for that is just to bring the price of the wetsuit down a little bit. If they include more of this Yamamoto grade, it's just going to get more and more expensive. So in terms of buoyancy with the lower half, so it's a 5mm thick panel that they have through the lower half. It does mean it is quite thick and bulky through the lower legs, and that is what you want in triathlon, especially if you need extra buoyancy. So if you're maybe a swimmer who really struggles with hips and legs sinking, that extra thickness and buoyancy in the lower legs is really going to help bring your lower legs and hips higher in the water, so you've got a nice kind of horizontal position in the water that's going to really help reduce the drag. Again, there are other entry-level wetsuits. Personally, a lot of them don't tend to offer that extra thickness that Zone 3 Advance does, i.e. more buoyancy. Zone 3, in virtually all their wetsuits, they have these Pro Speed cuffs, so it's these kind of blue sections and the silver bits on the kind of cuffs you can see there. So these Pro Speed cuffs, they're made of silicone on the outside, so the idea is as you turn them inside out, they're much easier just to slip off when they're wet. So it's a little kind of triathlon thing that they add just to try and help with transition and get that wetsuit off a little bit quicker. And I'm sure there's a marketing bit in it as well where they do look quite cool with kind of the blue cuffs through them. So yeah, for me it's kind of a suit if you're completely new to open water swimming, triathlon. You maybe got your first triathlon coming up, you've never had a wetsuit. That's the type of wetsuit personally I would be getting, something that's got a bit of flexibility in the shoulders and a bit of extra buoyancy. So yeah, that's the Zone 3 Advance.